Hey, good morning, everybody. It's a little rocky and everything because we're getting started. It is Thursday morning, but I got some stuff coming to you and everything like that. Yesterday was very productive. It was also profitable. We're making progress on the little cottage. That'll be cash flowing here. The goal is January 1st, have it going up and rented. Got the guy coming with the excavator today. Gonna dig the trench. We're gonna get the power going from the house to it. So stay tuned. Be some great stuff. And there's where's old Mr. Tyson? There's Mr. Tyson. So y'all have a wonderful day. I will be in touch. Got some good stuff coming. Don't hit that button. Okay, stay tuned. All right, we're fixing to get out of the door. Go make some money. Be productive. Be profitable. However, had a conversation yesterday. I go and make an offer on a house. Okay. Talking to this real estate guy. He's got a 4-year degree. He raises bullies. He is interested in getting into real estate. Got his realtor license. And he's got a straight job doing motor work at an electric repair shop. And we got to talking. And one of the things that, we were talking about is his mindset, how he was raised and everything. Comes from a large family. His grandfather said, you know, hard work is great, but you need to work smart. And we were started talking about different things having to do with money, passive income, and everything like that. So I got 3 tips for you coming up. Okay, so tip number 1 has to do with this, is that you got to make sure that your money is in action, okay? I'm all about making moves, doing things, making things happen. However, the very first thing that you've got to have for any type of structure, any type of dwelling, any type of empire to be built is what? Foundation. You need to have some reserves set aside, okay? I see it happen all the time. There's nothing romantic, glory, sexy, hot, fun about putting money away to save in case something happens, okay? However, it's absolutely crucial, and this is why. Say like you don't do that, okay? You don't have 6 months worth of living expenses put away in case something bad happens. We get to making some money. We buy some properties or something like that. Oh man, we need a new roof. Oh, there's $9,000, $12,000, $7,000. Well, I don't have any money. What am I going to? Oh, okay. Well, there's a couple things that will happen. Mortgage company's going to come after you because you're not taking care of their property. If you own it outright, then you should be taking care of it. If you own it outright, you probably don't get insurance on it if the roof is too old. So there you have it, okay? You got to have a great foundation, okay? The second thing is having to do with discipline. You need to keep, don't do that. Do not go and spend that money. That's the whole thing about discipline. That's the number one thing I see people screwing up with having to do with rental properties is that they make some money and then stop. They go and spend it, okay? Now, I'm here to tell you, this world, the number one skill that you can do, okay, to make more money than anything else is learn how to market and sell. Gazillionaire, okay? Tell me what Jeff Bezos did. He figured out a need they had, and he came up with a solution. Richest man in the world. Bill Gates, what did he do? He created a solution to a problem that we did not know that we had, but we ended up wanting. That was having to do with data, information, computers, making our life simpler, easier, all that kind of stuff, okay? And that's the whole thing is that there are so many distractions out there that are just trying to pull your money from you. You walk down, go to any major city and look at all the advertisements from the guy out there with a staple gun putting it on the telephone pole to the billboards and everything like that. How many times you get hammered with email from places you have no idea, but your email address got sold to somebody, and so they're now marketing to you, okay? You buy something one time, and then now you're getting 20 emails every day about it and everything like that. That's what I'm saying, okay? And the thing about it is that for your wealth to grow, you have to learn how to be disciplined, okay? Something that happened with me 2-3 months ago. You know, I'd bought a house, paid cash for it, made some repairs on it, almost doubled the value of it. Then I went and got a loan on it. Somebody gave me a mortgage, all right? So I got a fat check that I walked out of there with. Guess what happened? Robert started getting lazy. I was not as hungry. I can breathe. I have money. Huge, not only mistake on my part, however, and I mean, I haven't blown through all the money or anything like that, but I've noticed that it's been going a little bit quicker than normal. Here's the other thing that happened is I started kind of getting depressed because I wasn't working as hard as I had been, and I derive a lot of pleasure from that. It gives me purpose, it gives me meaning, it's fulfilling, okay? So now I'm back to doing that. So, big thing having to do with discipline. Third thing is once you make it, what are you going to do to hold on to it? That's one of the big things. I see people that make hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. They are still paycheck to paycheck. One hiccup, 1 month of no business, and they're in complete disarray. It is absolutely mind-blowing, you know. And they got a stack of bills, and a lot of them got past due on them, you know. And they've got this mindset that this thing is going to keep on. Well, guess what? I don't believe it is. You know, I'm 50 years old. I've seen a number of recessions where, you know, the money was just flowing like that, and then somebody turned that faucet off, okay? And it's like, you know, right now, if you're in the construction industry, you got a stack of estimates that you can choose from which one you want to give a bid on. You know, probably a year and a half, 2 years from now, you're going to have like almost none, and you're going to be chomping at the bit to get one of them so that you can work and feed your family. You know, right now I know another number of contractors, they got some big houses built. They got some nice cars out there and everything like that, you know. I was telling a guy about that truck that I bought, and he was like, man, that sounds like about $90,000. I was like, no, it's actually brand new, $58,000. He was like, what? I said, yeah, man, it's just, you know, it's vinyl interior, and the only three things, options that it's got is power steering, or not power steering, but power door locks and windows and cruise control. That's it, four-wheel drive as well, you know, and it's the diesel. I said, I don't need any more than that and everything like that. Man, I can't believe that, you know, and he's riding around some fat, you know, King Ranch 6.7 and everything, got a $100,000 price tag on it and everything. That's $30,000 of stuff that I never will use, that I won't know how much I'm going to miss it because I've never had it before, okay? Well, guess what? I can buy a fixer-upper house for 30 grand, put 10, 15 into it, and then, guess what? I got something that'll be paying me $1,000 a month for the rest of my life. Hello! That's what it's all about, okay? Make that money work for you once you get it, okay? I understand this concept about putting money back into the business and making it grow, okay? Well, guess what? If you always do that with every dollar back into the business and the business fails, what do you got left over? Nothing, not a zilch. So I am all about that. As you're pulling in, you know, we'll say $5,000 a week, you know, cut you off $500 a week and put it into some type of investment that's going to put money in your pocket, okay? It's all about cash flow. You know, unless you're going to be in a position where you got 40 or 50 million sitting in the bank, which is stupid, then you need to work on cash flow. You're young, index fund, you get dividends from the stocks or something, buy rental properties, buy a business, buy a franchise. You know, you could buy something and, you know, we'll say a Jersey Mike's or a Subway or something like that that's already a business that's running, and all you do is just collect a check every month. Sounds pretty good to me. Hello? So, there you have it. 3 tips having to do with money. Some Morning Money with Robert. If you need me, rentalrobertpcola@gmail.com. I've had some people here in the last 2 weeks ask me about having to do with coaching and mentoring. I get it. Normally, the bottom of the line package is $1,500. Right now, I've got 3 spots for the next 3 people that respond and say, hey, I want to go ahead and get signed up. They're $899. They're going to be for 10 weeks. So if you send me an email, and I'll send you a invoice for you to pay. The first 3 people, that's right, 3 people, oh, that's like 2.8, 3 people that pay, they get the course. So act quickly, whatever, sit on your haunches, I don't care. You can watch life pass you by. You can stay broke, or you can choose to do something about it and put forth some action. The choice is absolutely yours. But I assure you of this, if you're watching this in the United States of America, you have no excuse on why you're broke right now. Have a good day.